the fire rises.
Hello everyone, Guindaster78 here. E aí pessoal, beleza? Today I have a different video for you guys. This video will be about something that I see a lot on Twitter. I see a lot of people complaining about Kano's gameplay. They say that Kano's gameplay is awful, is terrible. Kano players are all mashers. They just hate the way we play, just going crazy with unsafe moves. YOLO, I think that's how they say YOLO. YOLO cannonballs. And they say that before we play, we probably use some cocaine or crack because this just make no sense the way we play with Kano. But they are right. Yes, we are mashers, but we are mashers for one reason, and here I'm going to show you why. So to illustrate better the situation, I will pick Cotto, one of my favorite characters in the game. And as you can see, Cotto has a very good down 3. It has 13 frames of hit advantage, and even with his stand 1 not being the fastest with 8 frames, it's very easy to jail if your opponent is not blocking and he's just holding down. So as you guys can see, you can get a string after down 3, you can get a string after down 1, and it's not hard. Even online it's not hard. With some practice you will get this every single time, probably 90% of the time. And with Cotto can get some really crazy damage with all his variations, especially Bullock and Ascension. Other character that I'm showing you right now is Nightwolf. Has a very good down 3, also 13 frames, but his stand 1 is even faster than Cotto's, so it has 7 frames, 7 startup frames, so it's very good to jail. So these people don't need to mash, they just have to jail those moves. Alright, so let's get back to Kano here, and I'm going to show something. As you guys can see, Kano has a good down 1, 7 frames, 7 startup frames, and his down 3, I think it's alright, has 9 frames of startup. The problem here is the hit advantage of these moves. As you can see, his down 1 has 10 frames of hit advantage, and the same goes for his down 3. So since Kano has a stand 1 with 8 frames of startup, it's very bad to jail, and even if you jail that, you can't get anything good after that, because I'm talking about Reaper. I think you can get something with Red Bag, but with Reaper you can get 112, or maybe his 1-1 Cannonball, Amplify Cannonball for 19% damage. So you can't get crazy damage after that, so Kano doesn't have a good punish after his jail. If you could punish, if you could do his standing 2, you could do his 2-4 and use the launcher after that, but it's probably impossible. You have to do a perfect frame move, so it's very bad. So Kano, actually, if you talk about a real match, especially online, he does not have a jail, at least a jail that can use constantly. Então beleza. Since Kano does not have a proper jail, but he has a good down 1, should we use it? Yes, of course. And what are the options? Down 1, Cannonball. Down 1, Command Grab. You can, of course, if your opponent's blocking, the down 1 is the tick throw. And down 1, regular throw, the infamous poke throw. Yes, those are the options. All the options are unsafe. The cannonball is pretty unsafe, and even if you hit, you don't get too much damage. So it's a very risky option for a low reward. I think it is the main problem with Kano, Reaper, and Red Bag. So you have to risk everything for absolute low damage, very low damage. And with Kano, people say that he's a mix-up character, but he's not a mix-up character. He's kind of rush down, has some okay mix-ups, okay zoning, it has some good tools, but overall the cast has better tools than Kano. So let me show you here what is a mix-up character, a real mix-up character. So Kano does not have a low starter, Kano does not have an overhead starter, he doesn't have a string that has an overhead in the middle or a string that ends with a low. So if you're playing against Kano, you have to worry only with the second hit of the string 2-4, that's a low, and besides that, you just have to keep standing block. Kano does not have an option to finish your string with a overhead or a low, like Jax, like Joker, and other mix-up characters. So Kano is very restricted to poke, command grab, poke, throw, poke, Cannonball. It's a very crazy gameplay. You have to play like a cycle with Kano, because you don't have a proper jail, you don't have a real mix-up. You just go for very unsafe strings, high risk, low reward. That's how you play Kano. And it's funny that I see people complain about this gameplay, and these people are the same people that are playing Johnny Cage, Satrion, Jackie, Liu Kang, those top tier characters with very good tools. I think Kano is not a bad character. I think he has some very big flaws that are holding him behind, but I think other characters have better tools than Kano. So if you want to play a crazy mix-up character, you can go with Sub-Zero, you can go with Jax, you can go with Sonya. If you want to play a character with command grabs and some setups for command grabs, you go for Nightwolf, or if you want to go for a real strong grappler, you go for Ascension Cotto. The Nightwolf option is the Ancestral Gift on Nightwolf. So Kano has different tools, but his tools are the worst if you are comparing to other characters in the game. So in this video, I just want to show guys why we play like this with Kano, like cycles, and I would like to have other options, but we don't. So this is it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, thanks for the comments. Obrigado pelos comentários aí, obrigado pelos likes, pessoal que entrou agora no canal também, valeu. And I see you pretty soon. Um abraço.